talking about power outages, so I want to show you our wind gust right now. And we're seeing 37, 47 mile per hour winds. And of course, at Grand Isle, you heard about that 65 mile per hour wind gust. That's the type of wind gust that can cause power outages. Tree limbs can come down, they fall on the power lines, and then you get the power outages. Now, we've got a new update in, and the headline from the Hurricane Center is Barry expected to be a hurricane by landfall on Saturday. Now, it may or may not become a hurricane, but it's going to be close. Right now, expected to be 70, possibly 74 miles per hour. So be aware of that potential. There, we're looking at the cone. Notice the cone is very small. So that is showing that, you know what, the Hurricane Center is more convinced of the forecast track. So the cone gets smaller when they are confident in that forecast. But while we look at the cone, that's where the center is expected to go 2 out of 3 times. 1 out of 3 times it can be out of the cone. So you have to be aware of that. And the major impacts with a tropical storm or a hurricane often are well outside of that cone. So let's check out Barry, and there you can see about 85 miles southeast of Morgan City, max wind 65 miles per hour, moving west-northwest at 4 miles per hour. Let's go over the warnings. These really haven't changed. So we still have the hurricane warning from Grand Isle all the way over to Intracoastal City. The tropical storm warning from the Pearl down towards Grand Isle, including us, and then generally points north, because as the system moves onshore, it then becomes a tropical storm. It's moving away from its energy source, which is the warm water. Here is a look at where we've got the storm surge warning, and that's in effect for the lakes, so you have to be aware of that. In effect along the coast, this is where we've got the watch farther to the east over by Biloxi. So from Atchafalaya Bay to Shell Beach, the potential, and we always say potential to let you know what's possible, may be close to that, may be over it. So 3 to 6 feet, Shell Beach to Biloxi, 3 to 5 feet. And I've really seen that strong onshore flow pushing water onshore along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. For Lake Pontchartrain, 3 to 5 feet. So outside of the levee protection system, you're going to see a 3 to 5 foot rise in the water, and for Lake Maurepas about 1 to 3 feet. This is a look at where we've got the flash flood watch, and I've got to tell you, models are showing us different things. You know, this Barry has had real problems with dry air and with some wind shear. So we're going to have to see where those rain bands set up, and where you get the rain bands, that's where you could have that potential for 10, 20 plus inches of rain. If you don't have a rain band set up on top of you, you may get 2 to 5 inches of rain, okay? So some of us will get a lot of rain, some of us won't. But this is where we've got that high risk for excessive rainfall. And we're in that high risk, and this is from the Weather Prediction Center, and there's some smart people who are working on that. Flood warnings, of course, for the Mississippi River, but look, on the North Shore, we're seeing flood warnings being posted. The water is going to rise, so, and it's going to be a quick rise. I mean, 10, 15 feet rise. So you've got to be aware of that. Right now, we are looking at Algiers Point. Can you see it? No, you cannot see it. We've got some rain that's beginning to come down there. Also, we were looking at the Mississippi River, couldn't see it. So here is a look where we are now. 16.89 feet, dropped a little bit. That could be from a wave, you know. And then look, forecast to get up to 19 feet. We heard from the Corps of Engineers. They are confident in our levee system, so that makes me feel really good. But of course, there are going to be waves on the water. There could be some splash over, but the levees are looking strong. And this flood fight has been 151 days for it being 15 feet and above. It's really been a long time. So we're looking at the Bogachitta at Franklinton. These may all go up some. Moderate flood forecast at 20 feet for the Bogachitta at Bush. Had a call specifically about that, 16.5 feet. And then look at the Tchefuncte, 30.5 feet. That's major flood. And it's close to the record flood. And then Tchefuncte near Folsom, same thing, 24 feet, major flood. Tangipahoa at Robert, 21 feet. All of those major flood, they're fine now. The water is low. We barely had any rain today, but they are forecast to go up. So be aware of that. Here we are, we're looking, looks like the center, maybe, it's kind of hard to tell. You know, we've got issues. We've got this dry air. We've got some stronger winds aloft. But we are seeing this moisture increasing and moving north. Dry air is impacting it. There is no doubt about it. So it's going to be interesting to see what really happens. Had that disturbance move through 58 miles per hour at Port Fourchon, 87, south of Grand Isle. But at Grand Isle, they saw a storm surge came in. They had the winds increase. And I'm telling you, it was right when this band moved in. Wait, there it is. That's when it happened. I'd not be surprised at all. So there you can see, here's this rain band. And with this band, you're going to see an increase in the water level. You'll see an increase in the wind. That's what happens with these tropical systems. Here's another little band. This is approaching the Mississippi Gulf Coast. You're going to get a water rise with that. You'll notice an increase in the winds too. Had that rain north of Bogalusa, a little bit over towards Slidell. It's moving towards Mandeville. Let me tell you, this rain is moving really fast. So again, with this one, you'll see a little bit of rise right there along the coast. We've got rain in the metro. That's why we couldn't look at the Mississippi River, just really socked in. Look here, this is the storm that probably, look, it came right across Grand Isle. That's when you had your big wind gusts. So Galliano, you're getting the big wind gusts now. This is going to move like so. So it's going to impact Raceland, Houma, Thibodaux. Be aware of that. And then offshore, this is where we've got some of this heavier rain, and that's just going to be swinging right on up, moving onshore. So slight risk, severe storms tonight, slight risk, severe storms tomorrow, slight risk, severe storms on Sunday. So we're talking Saturday, Sunday with this potential. Now this is the rapid precision model. It's just a different model to show you, showing that center moving onshore near Marsh Island, a big rain band moving up towards the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Very heavy rain offshore from Marsh Island. Here we are Saturday afternoon, kind of making inroads, moving to the north. Some heavier rain at times moving across the North Shore, but it's not bullish about really giving us heavy rain in southeast Louisiana. It shows you all the different models that we work with. So here a look at the European model, and it's showing 6 o'clock in the morning we've got 55 mile per hour winds in the metro. 2 o'clock you got 50 mile per hour winds at Slidell, 37 Bogalusa, 47 over at Gulfport. But one of the most important things you need to know, look, all of the models show that strong south wind. So if you get heavy rain, it's going to have a hard time moving into the lake, especially because that lake is 2 to 5 feet higher, right? Now we're looking at Sunday afternoon. The winds still fairly strong. Hammond, Baton Rouge, 45, 43 miles per hour. This is a look at the rainfall forecast by the European model. It's not as bullish as the global forecast model, the American model. So Saturday morning, we got the rain moving in over here by Houma. Not too bad elsewhere. Now we're going into Saturday night. It's adding up at Houma, Baton Rouge. And now we're going into Sunday morning, and we're seeing 3, 4, 4.5 inches of rain. But you look over here at the lakefront, 1.5 inches. Over here at Gulfport, 1.4 inches of rain. Hammond gets it. The airport close to 3. Houma, that's a lot of rain. So that shows you the potential from one model of what could happen. Here is a look at what it looks like, just kind of showing you where the rain is. This is Saturday afternoon with the heavier rain to our west, right over south central Louisiana, moving northward, falling over the Mississippi River Basin. So that means eventually that water will be moving downriver. And then you go into Sunday and, you know, things begin to get better. This is a look at the global forecast model. Saturday morning, has the center right there at Marsh Island. We've got 65-mile-per-hour winds at Galliano, 53 at Houma, 45 Gulfport, 42 Slidell, 25 at Hammond. That south wind continues, much stronger. Look, Houma, 74-mile-per-hour winds. But that strong onshore flow, that is causing the storm surge. Saturday night, that's still a strong wind, 59 at Galliano. Look, there's the center moving now a little bit more to the west-northwest, but late Saturday night, still some strong winds. So what about rainfall? The global forecast model has shifted a little bit. It does not look good for our area. 10 o'clock at night, 6.5 over towards Houma, almost 5 at the airport, 3.5 at Hammond. Let's take it through Sunday morning, 8 inches in Houma, 6 at the airport, 4.5 over at the lakefront, over 3 at Slidell. So as we end up close to 10 inches, Baton Rouge, 9.5 at Houma, Mississippi Gulf Coast, not bad. You know, some of this rainfall we can handle, but it gives you what we all look at. It shows the potential. This may happen. This may shift more east, may shift more west, but it lets you know with this system, you've got the potential for 3 inches to 10 or more. Okay, this is a look at the global forecast model, just kind of showing you that rain. Terrebonne, Lafourche, really just west of the metro, getting that heavier rain, then moving to the north and eventually heading up into Mississippi. So what's the takeaway? Yes, we've got the potential for locally heavy rain. Not everybody is going to get it. We've got the potential for storm surge. It's obvious with that strong south wind. And since we're going to be on the right side of a landfalling storm or hurricane, the potential for tornadoes. So we're going to be here on air, online, keeping you posted to try to keep you safe. That's what we do.